Greetings, my name is Sukhi. You can call me Nakrop. I'm an M5 student from the SK-EPLUS program, and I would like to use this opportunity to address an issue that has been worrying me lately. It's the rising sea level and climate change. But to put it in a better term, it's the fact that my hometown Bangkok, along with my neighborhood, will soon be underwater, sooner or later one day. Globally, the mean annual sea level rise is 1.7 millimeters per year, and it affects coastal settlements around the world. The dominant driver of this phenomenon is the human influence increase in global temperature, but the lesser-known driver is visible in the red color. It's thermal expansion. To put it in a simpler term, it's this tendency of matter to change in volume in response to temperature alterations, which leads to an increase in their average separations. And both factors contribute roughly equally to the rising sea level. A recent estimate from Climate Central puts that 10% of Thai citizens will soon be living in inundated territories by 2050, and Bangkokians are imperiled. As the city is atop this layer of soft clay and is a little more than 1.5 meters above the sea level, the sheer weight of urbanizations ensures that the city is sinking by 1 to 2 centimeters per year. Assuming the scenario that the global temperature will increase by 4 degrees Celsius, 40% of the city will be inundated by 2030 and 70% by 2070. This is the map of Bangkok projecting the heights of area. Even now in 2022, some parts of the city is under sea level. This problem is closer to us than we think it is, and the clock is ticking for us to save this city. Natural infrastructure is the pre-disaster mitigation strategies, one which intends to protect the coastal settlements from not only sea level rise, but also other climate change-related disaster. The most common example is the restorations of marsh, oyster reefs, and wetlands, which can deposit sediments over time and grow with elevations in response to the rising sea level. According to the Environmental and Energy Study Institute, wetlands and reef restorations has been found to save $7 in flood reduction benefits for every $1 spent on the restorations. Due to its cost-effective nature, this alternative is plausible to prevent Bangkok from sinking. However, it may take from 1 to 20 years for the solution to be in action. The Bangkok sewage system is more than 30 years old, and it lacks maintenance. As a result, in times of flooding, due partly to sea level rise and climate change, the city can respond in time, which signifies the need for an effective sewage system. Although this alternative might not solve the problem at its root cause, the time required for such completion of this project might allow Bangkok to respond to the sea level rise just in time. However, the funding required for large-scale projects like these may be immense. Bangkok is sinking fast, and I feel like we can't wait for the Thai authorities to come up with ways to solve this problem. Instead, all of us Bangkokians should be part of the solution. The easiest way is the reductions of our carbon footprints. And hopefully, we can save the city together.